Hey guys, I'm really hoping that everything is working and even I have a face. Hello everyone, thank you for the most loyal of you joining me live. It's been a really long time since I've last live streamed. I've moved to a new home about 3 months ago and I ditched most of my lighting and the green screen for the live stream equipment in general. When I moved, because it was obsolete, it was bulky, and it was really not good enough. So after the move, I don't know if actually, let's see, maybe lower a little bit the in-game sound. Tell me if things are okay. It's been a really long time. Most of the setup is still the same. The lighting is brand new, much more efficient, several times more expensive than the old one, because it's LED and it's Wi-Fi connected and stuff. It's really very nicely moddable. The microphone is still the old one. I'm hoping that it's clear sound as usual, because sometimes it tends to bug out for some reason. I've chosen Anthem first because I haven't played a new pilot since the beginning of the game, which is actually I've never played a new pilot, never. So I've been waiting to replay the story, and I wanted to start at least replaying the story on a live stream. So I had to wait for the new equipment. Actually, I waited about 2 extra weeks for the second key light to arrive. Pretty much my new equipment consists of the Elgato green screen behind me, which of course you can't see, hopefully, and 2 key lights again from Elgato. They're extremely expensive. I ordered them from the German Amazon because it's the best price and quickest delivery from all the available Amazon stores. And I'm really happy. It's extremely expensive, but I think it's worth it. Yes, probably the colors are not exactly accurate, but I need a little bit of live testing and probably some feedback from you guys to be able to test it. Thank you. I don't know if I said it live. I typed it in the chat. It's really nice to see the most loyal of you still joining in the first minutes of the live stream, even though it's not Star Wars The Old Republic. Yes, I know that if I live stream Star Wars The Old Republic, there will be more of you, but I wanted a little bit more calm atmosphere, so I chose to stream Anthem for the first time. I think that's my first live stream in 2019, and probably the first live stream since, well, probably since December. Did I live stream 5.10 in SOTOR, the new story? I think I did. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward because I was in the process of moving from my old place to my new one. So half of the things were literally around me, packed and ready to go, and I streamed without the camera. Never mind, the camera is still the same, Logitech 920, I believe it was, whichever of the 920 versions. I've been using that webcam for a while, but as you can hopefully see, with nice lighting, the camera is really powerful, and it produces nice, smooth animation. Well, as smooth as possible for a webcam. So what I'm going to do is start a new pilot and see exactly what happens. I've never even tried it, as I've told you. Let's see the options. Okay, my first 7 hours playtime. What? Really? Why does it say 7 hours playtime? Okay, Origin says 220 something, and I've lost about 40 because of a bug in Origin, but it's nice to have 7 hours playtime live on stream. Makes me proud with my achievement. All right, I've got 2 more slots apparently. I don't know if I can have a 4th pilot. Probably later on I will be able to purchase it. Yeah, let's see. Do we begin from the very beginning with the... Oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, I'm fine, thank you for asking. Struggling with a few things in real life, as in 2 projects with extremely short deadline. I've got 2 new guys at the office working for me, and I'm supposed to teach them because they're students. Oh, okay. The default settings appeared. I don't think I want to change anything here. I don't remember changing anything before. The subtitle size is hopefully good enough, because no matter how good your and my English is, especially for a live stream, you should have subtitles on. Primarily because I will probably be talking over some of the cutscenes, in case some of you guys are interested watching the story. If you haven't seen it, Or if perhaps you're considering maybe if the game is worth purchasing and you're determining that based on the live stream today for whatever reason. I know that Anthem has received a lot of trash talk. Just today there's been viral news about the lead management leaving, Mike Gambo, Mark Dara, and a couple other guys. That's absolutely normal, people. Do you guys remember, some of you certainly remember what happened a few months after Star Wars The Old Republic launched, and half of the lead people actually left and moved on to other projects. Yeah, that's absolutely normal. I'm really interested to hear what's going to happen when, for example, Star Citizen is complete. Because they have about 500, probably more than 500 people working on the game at the moment in several studios across all over the world, probably. And when the game releases, there wouldn't be need for so many people creating stuff, unless, of course, they intend to, I don't know, somehow. It's possible that the camera is smaller, yeah, but I don't need my big ugly face to be taking more space, so you guys tell me if it's enough. The green screen is actually a little bit more narrow, so that's as much as it goes, and it's actually closer to my back because I didn't want it taking more space. It's in a room that there are, well, it's not a dedicated room as before for live streaming, it's a multi-purpose room, and I'm trying to fit a few things in this room with different purposes. Press start, okay. They didn't ask me to choose the pilot's name, did they? Maybe I didn't pay attention. I'm not surprised Anthem is cheaper. The game released unfinished, the huge backlash from every single press, website, media, forum, social channel, and of course the players. All these things combined really...
We live in a dangerous world.
Okay, let's hear this.
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
I really love the narrative.
We get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
The Striders are a little bit smaller in free play compared to their real size.
We're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Interview for a job, is that it? Nice. What kind of a job are
Okay,
you
freelancer.
interviewing for?
You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits
The
out,
game
and
sound
we're
is
gonna
delayed.
tame that thing
How about my sound? Is
together.
it just the game or my sound?
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong along, stronger together.
This is a brand new internet service provider that I'm using, of course, because it's a new place. So I haven't actually tested, but so far all of my other tests prove that the speed, both download and upload, is really steady.
Set. Let's go.
Check in. I've got you, Faye, loud and clear.
Yep, gateway link is strong so far.
It's just
Don't
a
get
game.
to us ahead. Try and
Interesting.
find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller.
Can you refresh the stream and tell me if it's still the same?
Check in, please.
A little busy, Penny. Don't worry about me. That one.
Team, our rookies handle with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived. But your javelin
Ooh, I
needs to
can try the
restart.
female voice
I'll bring
now.
systems back one at a time.
That's interesting.
Starting voice recognition.
Okay, let's check out the female version.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Eh,
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
okay, I need to do this very quickly. Let's see, can I change something? I don't know if I can change anything from the game. Does anybody else have issues with the game sound? Oh, I can't fly still.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Oh, a college interview. I can't
Bit
run.
of a climb to catch up.
Oh, crap.
She's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Dunno.
It's really sad that this environment is not available in the free play version. But we are in Freemark. This is where all starts, the silence of the Heart of Rage. And quick spoiler, we're about to fail silencing it.
Partial boosters at least.
Yeah, I got the double jump.
Flight systems aren't working yet.
And I can sprint!
Team, the cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
Oh, that wasn't good.
On my way. Hangs out
Hey,
there.
how do I get... Oh, okay, maybe from here. Ah. They did build a safe passage in case I fail.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion shrine.
I remember how excited I was seeing this fire explosion for the first time. It is still impressive. The graphics quality is absolutely stunning. No matter how high bitrate I'm streaming with,
Many casualties.
it's always uglier when you see it on
Cypher's
YouTube.
comas.
Hey, Grievous.
Hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Hey, Miller! I found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Oh, wait, I forgot the difficulty. Maybe the tutorial doesn't have difficulty? It does make sense that the tutorial doesn't have difficulty. I really missed the sound of that weapon. because I've been playing with the very same weapon for about 2.5 months since I looted the legendary version. And it sounds less awesome. Oh, I can't do the space jump. I mean the the aerial melee attack yet. Oh, there we go. Now I can. That was weird. Yeah, I can't play. Yes, of course I'm excited. I'm sad that I don't know much yet, but hopefully in the next few weeks there will be the first real details available. Yeah. I really love that. Wish I could go there. Don't hit me. Damn you, I told you don't hit me.
Hang tight. Thanks, sister. Your cipher's in a coma.
One more.
I got you, freelancer.
You're not gonna make it to the cenotaph.
Gonna try.
Come on.
I took
Give
care
me
of
next
all my
mark.
freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? Got a Titan on the bridge above.
He's a big one.
They're all over the place. I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Give me a shortcut.
Are you excited, Chris?
Gotcha.
That is an important question. Alright. You guys know what was the name of the actor who's voicing VULKK here in Anthem? I keep forgetting his name, but he's actually one of my favorite, I don't know how should I describe it, minor celebrities. He's not the big actor, but I know him from the Spartacus TV show. And he played kind of a bad character there. I really loved the way he played. He made me hate the character he was playing, so that's always something good in an actor. Just like the guy who played Joffrey in Game of Thrones. He's such a good actor that everybody hated the person because of the character.
Retreat! I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team? Rookie, there you are. Get in here.
Faye's calling a retreat.
We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
So does anybody else except Trio notice any lag in the game sound or anything else out of order? Tell me now, because this is actually a test stream. Next time when I stream some new content actually from whichever game I choose, whenever the new content arrives in any of the games I play, I would like the stream to be proper and bug safe, fail safe.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option.
Hit the weak spot. There we go.
We got this, bastard.
We have to get out of here.
No. We push on.
We're the only ones left.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
No?
You want to push forward until I get killed? Until we both get killed?
It's very unnatural hearing the female voice. For 3 months I've been listening to the male version.
Where'd that come from?
Do I think BioWare is lifting ideas of gearing from Anthem? What do you mean?
Rookie,
I'm not sure I understand that question. I think that with the new gearing system in Star Wars The Old Republic, BioWare is attempting to create more randomness in the gearing process.
During the failed attempt to silence
But
the
I hope I'm wrong.
we lost more than
It's very
freelancers.
possible that the variety of items in that new gear slot that will be available to get, maybe they will be craftable and not randomized. I really hope that. Otherwise, it would be really a looter type of system like Anthems. So maybe that answers your question.
Carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Hello from Bulgaria. It must be very early afternoon for you in Texas, right? Is it hot? Yeah, don't kill the rabbits.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
Owen, one of my most favorite characters in the game.
A short flight away.
Not because of his participation in the story and the dramatic moments he is involved.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Hey, where am I? Where do I start? Show me the map.
Their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous.
My dog was under anesthesia, is that the English word, yesterday for a test, for a scanner test, some sort. And because she's quite old now, she had some trouble recovering. Unfortunately, she's about to undergo an operation next Tuesday. So yeah, the dog topic is a little bit sore.
Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network.
So, Owen, I really love that character.
Did it? You'll need to
He's really frisky, he's unique, he's lively. It's been a while since I've seen the generic outfit of the Ranger Javelin. It actually looks cool, especially this one, the rusty old version.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
I'm looking forward to...
Stick close so I can get
Oh yeah,
a feel of the
yeah.
shaper energy. Hang on.
I do hope that Owen's role is not finished yet. Oh, loot!
What an art thing.
Give me, give me.
Fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convinced then.
Okay, I should stay inside. Don't be like the typical interceptor guy.
Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen?
Almost got it. Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something.
Ah, that's what you meant with the question. Yeah, I'm afraid that the new gearing slot will be severely randomized
Pull your suit.
and it will provoke us to farm more content. I'm really hoping if that's the case, then at least they will find the sweet spot of farming diversity of content and not the same flashpoint or operation over and over and over.
You're coming up on the next sensor.
Like here in Anthem, for example, there is one stronghold, that's the easiest, another one that's the shortest.
Sign of scorpions.
You can run this type of contract for that type of reward, the other type of contract for the other type of reward. The legendary missions are slightly different, but actually still the same as the contracts. My point is that here in Anthem with the daily system, they found a kind of a okay way, oh that was a fast one,
Not good. Possible
to incentivize us to play different things. Like for example, the daily today, I believe, for the stronghold is the Tyrant Mine. Even though I'm not willing to play it, if I want to do the daily and it will give me coins, I will have to run the Tyrant Mine instead of the new Sunken Hole.
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think.
And I'm hoping something for Star Wars The Old Republic in that regard can be done for the new expansion. Because it's really boring running the same flashpoint. It's kind of, how should I describe it?
With live ring circling.
Steed 'em.
Oh crap.
Fire breathers. You still need to get a
disheartening, worrisome, troublesome, whatever. I'm lacking the proper word in my dictionary to describe how I'm feeling about the new upcoming looting and gearing system in the game. And for Anthem, I know that they hired, or at least they were looking for a new loot specialist, so sooner or later the loot will be fixed. The only thing I'm worried right now is how much of the content will be delayed and for how long. I'm still hoping at least we'll see, if not the whole Cataclysm this month, maybe at least the beginning of it. Because we still don't know what the real Cataclysm events will be in Anthem. We've seen glimpses, we've seen hints, we've seen bits and pieces in the new Stronghold, but we still don't know what exactly the big Cataclysm event will be in May. It would have been nice to have my own guild in Anthem, but that feature is delayed.
Unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
I can't believe how come we don't have chat. But that's another feature that's delayed. The stat screen is an absolute abysmal for me. How can the game not have a stat screen? That's probably because most of the bonuses, perks and settings related to the gearing system are broken or not working properly, and having a stat screen will actually
Looks like an echo lock.
give a visual and statistical proof of these things not working, so that's why BioWare is not releasing it.
Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem.
Yes, I believe the CXP system will remain, although I'm hoping that they will change it at least a little bit. If I remember correctly, there was a comment somewhere that their intentions are to leave it, but make it even more secondary in terms of gearing. And they've done huge steps towards that direction with several patches in 5.0, after 5.0 I mean. Oh, there is one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
Wait, you mean the intro song from the animated Iron Man?
That did it.
Wow, that was a classic. I actually tried watching it about 2 years ago, and kind of ruined my fun childhood memories watching the animated show of Iron Man. It's not the same when I'm that old. It's not that fun.
Has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up.
I did the same with several of the Transformers TV shows. Salvage.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
What's all this? Things that hurt. So, ooh, that was a close one.
Careful. Too much of that. You'll
Yeah, I'm trying not to get too much of it. Ooh. Do we jump? Ah, yeah.
I lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset. Hang
Oh, this was a fun part. Doing that for the first time gave me a headache because I wasn't really good at flying. And it took me some time to pick up all of the
Where do I start?
spheres. Shaper relics? What the hell were these called?
Got one.
You know the
Forgot.
drill. You'll need more.
Echoes. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Damn it. I still
What's
overheated.
the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
We can have up to 3 echoes, just in case anybody of you guys is wondering. Where the... Oh, I've got 3 now. I picked up the 3rd one already.
It's working.
And bad guys will start spawning now. So I have to find the other 3 echoes quickly and avoid some trouble. When doing this for the first time, I knew from live streams and other sources that you can cool off flying through water, but for some reason I didn't use it.
New and dangerous.
There is one, and is that the mirror there? Oh, that's another one. Cool. Where are the bad guys? Why do I remember things spawning here? Maybe it's the second phase when I start turning these things off. Yeah, probably now they'll start spawning.
That should silence it.
Come on. Prevent a Cataclysm event.
I see. It's starting. You've got
Defeat enemies. Okay.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up and prelude to the Cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Ooh, loot.
Good. I think we can still stop this.
White loot.
Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them
Grab,
back
grab, grab.
together.
And carry it over there. Why over there?
Put it in place.
Okay, two more.
Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
These things will keep spawning, so there isn't point of killing them.
All I can say for sure.
Just run faster. You know, it's been a while since I've actually spoken in English. It's one thing writing and chatting, but the actual audio communication in English is a little bit lacking, I think. I hope I haven't changed my accent, because, well, that's my trademark.
Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make
I
sense.
really love that Owen voiceover guy.
Jamming it up.
Big R6.
Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
No, 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 let me kill it! It can drop... Well, at level 1 it cannot drop a legendary anyway, but it has an enhanced chance for extra loot at least. Probably even at lower levels.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. A classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsis. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Still hard to get used to the female voiceover of my freelancer. It's as if someone else is talking, not my character. Thank you. I set the stream for a bigger delay, but better and easier video quality, because pretty much for all games, but especially for games where everything is moving like in Anthem, it's really important to have higher quality. Otherwise you guys would be seeing blurriness and lots of pixels. So the delay right now is about 40 seconds, 50 seconds or something like that. It's not very pleasant, but I don't know actually how many people are watching live. The chat is not exactly overpowered or overburdened, so that's fine. How is the video quality? Yay! Level 2. Because I've already played through the game and I have 200 and God knows how many hours, I've unlocked obviously all the javelins, and this is kind of a new game plus mode when starting a new pilot. You start from level 1, but you get all the 4 javelins unlocked. Or at least that's what Power says. Let's see if it's true. Oh, nice, I get Alliance tier. Okay. Let's see, don't want auto cannon. Don't Don't have much of a choice, do I? I really don't remember the basic versions of the weapons. Without the special bonuses for Masterwork and Legendary, I have little clue what's good. It doesn't matter too much, probably. But I've become a fan of the Assault Rifle, for the Ranger at least. I think my Storm is using a pistol, Avenging Herald, or maybe I switched to Venia. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, never mind. Oh no, I wasn't talking about issues. More like blurriness and not crystal clear picture. As clear as YouTube would allow it. The book, The Art of Anthem, describes this entrance here and a lot of flags above the doors. Well, they don't describe exactly what the flags are and who they belong to, but just picture a frame or paint a picture, I meant to say. Whoa. Okay, I get to choose my character's face, which is literally never seen in the game. But let's see the female versions. Select the face for your pilot, set your call sign. This is visible only to you and sets your pilot apart. Confirm your selection and start playing by pressing F. Okay. Let's see. They don't exactly offer many choices. Wow. Why am I struggling to pick any of these? Maybe this. Let's see. Let's go with this. No, I don't think one point of start. Well, maybe. If you consider how many people, me included, have farmed those datacrons like crazy. I wonder what would happen. Yeah, it can't be the same sign on a 2 pilot, right? Start playing. I can't start playing. Okay. Or if I call myself VULKK 2. Maybe VULKK female. That would be confusing as hell. Let's see. VULKK 2. Yes, I can start playing with VULKK 2.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsis. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
It's exactly the same lines, but from a female perspective.
You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Let's see, how much is actually available? Okay. Will they allow me to go through the doors? Okay, the doors are closed, yep. I do remember that some parts of Fort Tarsis were not available at first, but I forgot which. Cortex, not interested, I've done all of these. VULKK. VULKK. Yeah, that's actually not a bad suggestion. Hi, Owen. Tell me what's up.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
He's very realistic.
Up on that, right? Little warm.
He's not a fake character. He's lively, he's inspired and inspiring. I love that guy.
You've got to look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
And the facial expressions are really awesome. They nailed it in Anthem. Probably spent a little bit extra resources and time to work on the facial expressions and animations because of the Mass Effect Andromeda disaster.
It's your call, but if you ignore it and
something goes wrong.
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Right. Links. What do you, oh, links between the cipher and the freelancer, of course. That's what they meant. Freelancer reputation, that's Yarrow, and he's kind of a participant in the Anthem comic book with the legendary outfit that I used in the opening intro. A little bit of what? Welcome for Tarsis, getting to know, head back to your Javelin. Okay. I can always speak to Yarrow some other time. What's the daily bonus contracts? Okay, do 2 contracts. I'll do that later with my geared up characters on the first pilot to not miss out on the daily key. I wouldn't compare them, except that they have bald heads.
Oh,
Actually, he's not bald, he's just really nicely shaved.
I didn't send any.
Maybe visually, there is something similar between Solus and Owen, but in terms of behavior, I think they're exactly the opposite. Or at least from what I remember from the elf.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, 2 of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper release.
Matthias is another favorite character of mine. I was really sad when I finished his story arc.
He's still alive.
Especially with the splitting, that was my absolutely favorite moment in the story, in the side story at least. Matthias splitting in 3 was an awesome scene. I actually had it recorded and replayed it a few times.
Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will then run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On top of having all my 4 javelins, I believe the new pilot would allow me to keep all of the vanity that I've purchased or earned.
Okay, and if I have...
Fine, Matthias.
This scene right here creates mysterious mystery surrounding the Sentinel, the guy that's guarding her. And the Sentinels are just boring group of people. The forge has been unlocked. Thank you, that's exactly where I'll go. Let's see. Use the loadout up. Thank you for the intro. Show me my javelins, please. Okay, I have the 4 javelins unlocked, but my builds obviously are gone. I had at least a couple of builds for each one of these. Let's see. Yeah, default loadout. What about the appearances? What do we get to keep? All the vinyls? Yes, okay. All of these things are things that I've earned through the Elysian caches, I believe. And I bought the Golden Lancer, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I bought it for the review article, but later on I realized it's actually a vinyl and I don't need to buy it, like the armors. I've bought, I believe, almost all of the armor packs that they've released, minus maybe two. One for the Colossus and one for the Interceptor I think I'm missing, but I got images for my articles from friends. Yeah. Investigate the forge. Okay, that's done. It was actually part of the mission to go to the forge, and the forge is physically right here. Launch an expedition. All right. Go find Matthias. Oh, I know the story, so I don't need to play solo. This is going to be fun. If actually there are other people doing this with me. Not exactly a fan of the hard difficulty. Let's go with normal. I do remember some missions were hard, but that's probably because I played solo. All the consumables are locked. Oh, screw that. Let's go hard. With a completely naked javelin. It's gonna be fun. That's an Elysian cache. I think what Bauer did with the 1 key per day attached to a daily really split up the community. We now tend to hate each other for other people not opening chests. And it's that silly trollish behavior that I admire when someone went to 2 seconds before we jump out of the stronghold and then open sorry, and then they open the cache, the chest with the vanity items. And these guys probably attempt to troll, but they don't know that you automatically loot these things. You don't need to actually go pick them up. All right, let's go, Matthias. Let's go find Matthias. Ooh, that's a little bit of lag there. Where is my marker? Oh, there you go. If you fly head down, you actually cool off. And there we go. Completely cooled.
The location Tassim gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio.
Hey, look at that! Another newbie.
Equipment.
Could have played Storm, you know.
And no Matthias.
That's really surprising. We've got a group of 3 people.
Same frequency.
One more and full team.
Let's follow that signal.
These markers I really hate it. They completely break the immersion flying around.
We'll need to get to the location I've marked.
But at least they very clearly mark the way. Damn, I overheat quick at low levels without the consumables and the components. It's really different. So very different.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the freelancer.
Look at that! 100 meters fly and then I have to jump down.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established.
There we go. Thankfully we've got water to cool off. What?
Dislocated.
Ooh.
They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias.
That's one of the best spots for farming outlaws in free play, right here.
Track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate
Do we
Matthias.
click on it? Yes, we do. Wow, full group, 4 people. Nice.
This surge
And what do we have?
and it's too quiet.
Epic Ranger? What? Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, damn it. That guy is going to completely overpower us and carry us through. Damn, I shouldn't have chosen hard difficulty.
We got scars getting in the way of the surge. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
Oh, I've got my ultimate. Let me show you the ultimate. To those of you that haven't seen the Ranger ultimate, quickly, before they all die. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. And I don't have my lovely Ranger component to help me get another ultimate knight now and heal up.
Make sure you destroy any hives you see. Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
Ouch.
Finally. And done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another.
Okay, let's go.
When I'm not worried about missing out on the story and the voiceover, because I've seen and heard it several times already, replaying these missions with quick play and playing it for myself the first and second time. It's really fun playing with other people here. Oh wait, I don't need that.
I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's easy to tell that this is hard difficulty. Things are not dying from one hit like in the intro.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Hey, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias, you still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
My crafting materials, my Elysian keys, okay, they all carry over. That's nice. That's really, really nice. I wonder, are the dailies shared? Okay, I will have a chance to test that later. Imagine if I can play with 2 or 3 pilots every day earning 3 keys and they're shared between the accounts. That's kind of cheating. The dailies are probably shared as well, just like the alliance system is shared. They should be. I've got so many thousands of each crafting material, and yet every time I see a node I go to harvest it. It's a silly habit.
The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait. I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reached Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest.
Hey, Redback. It's nice to see you.
Panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Just let me... Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes? Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
Oh, not good. Oh, that was fast. Do you think anybody will raise me? Oh, the respawn is really quick here. Yeah, that guy just came to raise me, but I'm curious to see where I will respawn. How far from the fight arena. Very, very close. I have to check the crafting schematics that I have. If I have unlocked the crafting schematics from the first pilot, that would be insanely crazy. I can actually check that now. Let's see. That guy that was an epic. Oh, it doesn't tell the level of the ranger, does it? That was entirely my fault. It's been a long time since I've really hunted those red hearts.
It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
Good works. Matthias, can you hear me?
That mission was available in the demo of the game before the in the beginning of February actually. I've replayed it so many times.
Hang on, we're coming.
And it was so annoying because the first time when I had no idea what to do in this mission, I was constantly being moved forward by a respawn timer. When the first person reaches the next area, the next marker, everybody else gets teleported. Like right now, probably everybody else will be teleported inside. Oh, if any of you guys wants to send me a friend request on Origin for Anthem or potentially any other game in the future, my handle is VULKK.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
I think that's my very first combo
That scar's near you. See
with this pilot.
Spots of trouble.
Cool.
Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Pretty useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good. More incoming. Watch those hives.
Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Wow, that's the weak spot and it's still taking a lot of time to kill it.
Let's see to those scars.
You got it.
The Ranger is the only javelin with a primal melee attack, which is a little bit annoying at times.
This far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
And there we go. Here you go, Matthias. That's a nice mask you've got. Oh crap. That frag went far away.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
I need some open space to get as many targets as possible with the ultimate. Okay, screw that. 4 is enough.
Be careful.
I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We've got some Scar heavies. Could use some help.
Ah, the heavy one died. Probably someone used an ultimate. I think I heard the ultimate of Ranger.
Looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. Thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
No!
They just doesn't die.
No, that burning. Oh, that burning. Oh crap. Wow.
The Scar leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
And let's go to Matthias.
Scars out
Matthias,
of the way.
okay,
Someone
that's
check
fine.
on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsis.
You have just witnessed the first mission of the clones. Nice. 3800 XP for a hard mission, for a hard difficulty. It's actually quite good. Probably about 7000 Alliance XP. Ah, 6.5. There will be a minimum story, but of course they're not going to reveal it until the game update is live. So yeah, Dantooine will have a minimal kind of a story, but it's primarily built for the event. And when the event is not present, the available activities on Dantooine will be literally zero. There are a lot of achievements and secrets to discover, so at least that's good. But my first impressions, which I thought I would describe in an article and a short video a couple weeks ago, and I decided not to, obviously, since you haven't seen them. My first impressions about Dantooine from the PTS are not very positive in terms of environment, but in terms of achievements and hidden secrets, it's absolutely awesome. The best area ever. Alright, level 4. And Alliance level 3. Okay. Today is Thursday. That's probably another week I won't be able to reach tier 10. Converger score, okay. Impact damage, no. Don't want impact. I go for blast on my ranger. There we go. Crossed arms, that's what I'm using. I don't like pistols on a ranger, so these things don't have stats. The common brush. So marksman rifle, no. I might actually try some different. Yeah. Let's go to the forge and see if I want to change the weapon. Maybe they would have given me another weapon slot. I don't remember when exactly the second weapon slot is unlocked. Let's check that now. The crafting schematics don't carry over, unfortunately. That would have been very, very overpowered. Oh, how silly of me. I completely forgot I have these things. Damn, should have equipped them at least for the boost. I don't even need a secondary weapon at this point. I'm definitely going to use the Light of the Legion. It's not exactly my favorite playstyle, but it's good enough. Okay, grenade, nothing here. Components, yep, I do have. Do I have one? Yeah, just one. So it's definitely gonna be the crossed arms, or maybe not. That early in the game, I'm not exactly allowed or able to build for blast. So let's see. Javelin armor. I would prefer shield. The melee inscription is probably the best one for pretty much any javelin at this early level, especially for my javelin because it's a prime ability. I don't literally have any options here apart from the default ability seeking missile and the frag grenade. The frag grenade is a combo finisher or detonator at least, so that's good. But oh wait, seeking missile is a finisher as well. All right. So at this point, choosing the melee inscription was absolutely the best choice. The support gear is locked. Okay. That's... Oh, wait. No, not the store. Sorry. Let's go there. Change the equipment. Let's see. Have this. Oh, no. I don't like the helmet. I think I'm using the default helmet. It's a shame to match my outfit, the one I've been playing for 3 months, but I really like it. And most of you guys have probably never seen my main character in Anthem because I haven't done gameplay videos, many at least. Some stronghold runs, primarily on the website actually. I don't upload pretty much any of them, I think, on YouTube because they are for gameplay demonstration purposes. Let's see. Rubber worn, rubber plastic, hardened plastic is good enough. All right, colors. Dark one. No. Let's go with dark here as well. Okay, let's go another yellow here. That should do it for now. Oh, I have a vinyl. Don't like the, whatever it's called, the Ranger default vinyl with the blue elbows here. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And these accents here, not really fun. I do have a decal that I enjoy, but I can't remember what it was. Let's see if I can remember by the images. That's the Asus Wildwood, which I don't think is available anymore. It's supposed to be available, but it isn't. Oh, that's the one I'm using. It's specifically good looking on Storm because it places this kind of a monster head with a monster jaw on the cape on the back. Looks pretty awesome. Wear state, I don't like the default, which is old. I you prefer... Where is the standard? Let's go with the standard. So, for the most part, this is the Javelin that I play with. I mean, visually, not gear-wise. Animations? I don't change any animations, usually. Oh! That's not the vinyl you're looking for. What the hell did I do? How did I place... Wait, what? Okay. It looks different. Screw that. No vinyl. No deco, nothing. Just go plain. Find Tassin. Okay. She is usually here, but maybe she'll spawn here later. Oh. Oh, that's a fun conversation with the three of them.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the...
Some of the guys from Solstice, my Sotor guild, I play with them Anthem from time to time. Some of them are trolling me that my accent is similar to Yarrow's accent.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well, for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you, that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible Cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That Cataclysm became the heart of Rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Another narrative videos clip that I really love. And that's the only third time I'm ever seeing this. Once from the pre-launch event, let's call it. Once after the game went live, and now third time. Damn, that's awesome. Quite a few hints here in that clip to the Anthem comic book, if you guys are following it. 2 issues are out. I don't remember, but the third one is expected at the end of May, I believe, or very early June. Alright, I have to speak to Prospero. He will tell me a bit about the Vanity Store, and then I will have the available conversations and possibly contracts from, Yaro is here somewhere. I think that's enough for a first live stream after such a long break. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I really hope that you have enjoyed your stay, and I hope that you come back next time with whatever I decide to do live. Hopefully it will be sooner. If you have any kind of feedback and for whatever reason you didn't share it during the live stream, leave a comment when the video is published. I think I'll leave it as a normal video upload after YouTube finishes rendering and working on it. Hopefully everything was fine. If it wasn't, I'll try to catch it myself. I'll rewatch the video. I'll see if some things need to be tweaked in terms of quality. There was 162 dropped frames, which is incredibly small percentage. And I think it happened in the very beginning when one of the loading screens of the game was happening, because it's a really long and heavy one for whatever reason. It's the first loading screen, actually. I don't know, Trio mentioned once and never repeated it that the game was delayed, that the sound of the game was delayed, but not my sound. So apparently if there is an issue, it was related to the game somehow. And I have to dig and see if it was actually replicated on the video after the live stream. And with that, actually, enjoy the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. There is another Vanity Store refresh, which I will review as soon as I come back from work. I've got 3 days off. Monday is an official holiday here in Bulgaria, probably in other countries as well, I'm not really sure. But it's nice. I've been working a lot lately with those 2 projects, as I told you, with a short deadline. We've got 2 months to complete 2 giant projects at work. Enjoy your evening, guys, and one more time, enjoy your weekend, upcoming weekend. Don't forget to visit VULKK.com, because I try to stay fresh on every bit of news on the games that I follow. This one, Star Wars: The Old Republic, Assassin's Creed, Odyssey, and of course a couple of upcoming games that are set to release this fall. Hint, hint, Fallen Order. Bye bye.